This is our Instapot, and our Instapot is on saute. I just wanted to preheat it. Don't know why, but that's what I like to do. So what we're gonna do now is a half a stick of Kerrygold butter. It's a big half a stick.
I think that's actually...
A full stick?
Yeah.
Well, it was half of that square. Okay, yeah. So a full stick of Kerrygold butter in the pot.
I think.
A keto chow scoop of garlic.
That's gonna smell really good.
I know. It might even be less garlic than I did yesterday. Okay, so I'm just kind of giving that like a little stir.
Did you want to saute the onions in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I was helping.
All right, so on this plate is 1 entire onion, 3 jalapenos, and because we're super sick, there is a little tiny piece of ginger in here. You guys can season this any way you want. So I'm just pushing this in here to saute with the butter and garlic. Also, if you have a hard time chopping up jalapenos, kind of like I do, just because I'm afraid of, like, I don't know, getting spicy, what I did this time is I cut them in half, and then I just used this little plastic spoon to score the seeds out of them, and it actually worked amazing. All right, if you want to get these, where's the other one?
Right here, I got it ready.
You got to cut it long ways too, like you have to get the ice chunk out of it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, and then here's the other one. Now I'm gonna add a can of Rotel. This one is fire roasted diced tomatoes. Let me just show you what's going on in the Instapot. Yes, I used minced garlic, the kind that you buy at Costco in the jar. So this is what this looks like. Let me just put you guys back right there. Oop, you guys are sitting on my oven door. Okay, so now, the question is, do you open your cans like this or like this? We're gonna open it like this just to see if we can do it. Ooh, the top way. And I think I'm turning it the wrong way for my hands. No. You wanna show them an unopened bag of the bone broth so they see what bone broth I'm using? Hey, don't turn off.
This bone broth.
That is our bone broth, and it is rock hard frozen.
Ow.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn this back on saute. Okay, there we go. So, I just opened the can of Rotel. You guys, this is amazing in all recipes. Buy it at Costco. You want a lot of it. So I'm just gonna pour this in. Give it a little stir. I'm not really even sauteing anything. I'm just heating it and melting the butter, but it doesn't even have to melt all the way. It's beautiful right now. Let me show you. Look at that. All right. Now what we're gonna do is let's add the frozen bone broth. I'll hold it right here so they can see. It's literally just a chunk of bone broth. Okay? Now let's go ahead and add all the chicken, and then we're gonna add a second thing of bone broth. There's gonna be 2 big frozen things in there. Put you guys back. Sorry I'm not on the video. I didn't feel like doing my makeup for you guys. It's sick soup for when you're sick. It's gonna be shredded chicken soup. I'm also not gonna add the cauliflower, I think, this time.
Okay.
Cause I mean, it wasn't like a big game changer.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Chickens.
Okay.
I'm gonna add more because we
Yeah.
did 2 pounds last time, so this will be.
We're adding 3 pounds of raw chicken breasts. We're gonna shred it when it's done, so it'll look like noodles, but it's really not.
Just shreds up.
And we're not gonna add the riced cauliflower, because why have the extra carbs when you really didn't taste it? And he's dropping raw kitchen on my counter, and that's like a divorce right there. I can't stand chicken guts.
Is that enough, or am I using it all?
No, you use it all.
Okay.
Show them what the thing looked like. So we added 3 of these.
They're each about a pound.
Yeah, it was about 3.13 pounds total.
Something like that,
I don't even want to touch it now. I'm like
yeah. I'll
done.
wash my hands and I'll clean up that area.
Okay, he's going to add the last bone broth too, and then we're gonna put the lid on this, and I'm gonna set this for 50 minutes. And the reason why I do 50 minutes in the Instapot is because it overcooks the chicken, and then when you open it, it just falls apart with your fork, and you shred it, and then it looks like noodles, and it's like fantastic. But before I forget, let's add our salt. This is the salt that I'm using. And I'm just gonna salt it pretty generously because I did yesterday and we couldn't even like really taste the salt. So that's good. And then another thing I did yesterday, just because, was I added lemon and lime flavor packets. So we're gonna do that again because yesterday's soup was phenomenal.
Did you want either of these things that we had out, or are they later? Or?
What? Oh yeah, no, those are later.
Okay.
Okay. So what I mean by packets is I have these true lime. Let me get rid of that message. I have true lime lemon packets. If you have a real lemon, just use that. I'm just gonna sprinkle this in. He's scoring the frozen bone broth over there. It's in your refrigerated section at the grocery store, or freezer section, because it's frozen. If you want a really good bone broth that has all the things in it that's like really important, you want to get it in the frozen section. So I'm just gonna pour the lime on the chicken. And we're gonna do 2 lemons.
All right, can I add this?
Hold on.
But it's frozen.
See how long you can hold it for. When I try to figure out how to I'm trying. You guys, you just missed the funniest thing ever. It really wasn't funny, but our dog, he's a golden retriever and he's giant. He's like 110 pounds. He was being a jerk and barking at a little tiny dog walking by our fence up the hill. Hold on. And he rolled down our hill like 8 times, like paws over paws. And even the lady walking her dog was like, oh my God, is he okay? I was just kind of like, that's what he gets for being a jerk.
He's fine now.
He's totally fine, but yeah, he just completely rolled down our hill. All right, so you see the second thing of bone broth right here? Giant, rock hard, frozen thing, just on top of 3 pounds of chicken.
Any water?
No. All the bone broth is gonna do it. Now, let's just double check I have everything in there. Ginger, jalapenos, onions, salt, bone broth. We have a little bit of ginger, which we didn't do before.
Yeah, the rotelli.
The rotel is in there. I think it's good. Because we can add seasoning to our soup if we want.
True,
any.
you could add spice, you know,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
ghost pepper or whatever, but.
Do you want to add some ghost pepper? Like, is it just right here?
Yeah, I keep it right.
Here, you grab it. He's gonna grab some ghost pepper garlic. You guys can add whatever you want. We like spicy.
Right. Yeah, maybe I can.
I'm thinking it's like way up higher. It's all right. We'll just forget it. You can add it to your soup.
Yeah, that's right.
He can just add it to his soup. So now what we're gonna do is put the lid on. And if your chicken was frozen, that is 100% fine too. Make sure you close your vent. Now I'm gonna turn this off because it was on saute. And then I'm gonna put it on super broth. And then it says 50 minutes because that's what I did yesterday. And that's it. You guys, that is literally all we do. And then when the 50 minutes are up, we open it and we take 2 forks and we shred the chicken. That's what we do. There we go.
And it just falls apart. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, it's that soup yesterday. We had like 4 bowls, so yeah, we needed to make it again.
And we made that much and we ate it all.
Yeah, we didn't even double this recipe. We just upped it by like a pound of chicken. Yesterday we added the cauliflower rice. Today we did not. I'm kind of like, why add extra carbs if you couldn't even taste it? You guys know that I prefer to be more of like carnivore than keto. But I just feel better that way. So I try my best to avoid vegetables, but sometimes I crave them, and when that happens, I just have them. This was my keto chow scoop of the garlic that I added, and yes, I added that much. I am super Italian, and garlic matters to me. But yeah, super easy. Now we don't do anything. I will post a picture of the final product in the comment thread of this video so you can see how it comes out in 50 minutes. But that's it. That's all you do. Bye, guys.
Wait. Did you add the...
No, I didn't add
turmeric?
turmeric this time. You can add it to your bowl.
Okay.
I
I just want
didn't
to make sure you didn't...
I didn't want to mix them up. We added turmeric yesterday, but it's because we're sick. But you can just add it to your bowl.
Yeah, no, I just want to
Okay.
make sure you didn't want to...
Now we're
make
good.
it how you make it.
Okay, bye. So it just finished, so I'm going to release the steam. Just took the top off. It looks and smells amazing, and this is how you shred the chicken when you're done. You'll know if it needs more time if the chicken doesn't just fall apart. Oh, that is perfect.
Yeah.
So you just do this until all the chicken is shredded. You can also use a blender, from what I've been told, like a mixer. You put a hand mixer in there and turn it on,
Oh, that makes sense.
and it'll shred the chicken.
But it just falls right apart. I mean, it's not a struggle.
There you guys go. Easy keto instant pot chicken soup.